Welcome to another episode of Dragon Quest XI. In today's episode, we are continuing the adventures of Greatest Hope and everything through the fantastic world of Dragon Quest XI. In Dragon Quest XI, you have dragons and goblins and various different slimes. The joke doesn't work all that well. Anyways, let's play. Here's what happened so far. When Hendrik and a horde of Hendronian soldiers, hot in their heels, Vine and Eric had hurled themselves through the door of departure and into the great unknown, while soaking in the steam baths of Hoto, they meet a little lost girl named Connie and set out to help her find her father. While searching, they decide to help a girl called Veronica, who lost her sister somewhere. Veronica and her twin sister Serena explained that they were sent to find Vine as their sworn duty to safeguard the heir to the luminary of legend, the one who defeated the Dark One, saved the world so long ago. Having joined forces, they agree that the best way forward is to make their way to Yggdrasil, as the luminary's fate is inextricably intertwined. Yes, I am not going to say that correctly because you know what? I'm actually going to try my best to say a lot more words correctly. Intertwined with that of the world tree. Perhaps there they will find out the way is that he has been born again after all these years. The friends find out from Noir, famed knower of things. In a way, though, I would be proud to actually have that title, but at the same time, the way his word is kind of funny. At least to me. That he saw a branch in Gallipolis that glimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, reasoning that this might well be a brooch of the world tree itself. Therefore, useful to them in their quest. They set out to track it down. Okay, I guess they were guarding us. Oh wait, hold on. Tactics. Follow orders. Follow orders.
Our work isn't done yet.
You know that.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Call for backup, I think. Oh combo.
Rubble Rouser!
Alright. Set them ablaze!
Another one bites the dust.
The Thumb Wizards have come. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Have at you. I was in quite the bind, so I leveled up. There you go. In a way, I kind of wish this game was cooperative. Oh, I guess in a sense it is. Oh, okay. That should be useful. Oh, I missed.
Thanks.
How dare you do a draw kick? Accelerate sap significantly reduces the defense of single enemy. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh dear, oh dear. I shall be too late, I fear. If someone doesn't step in to save the day, Tickerton time is well and truly up. Tick tock, the clock won't stop. It really is 5 minutes to midnight. If only there were someone who could come to our aid. Hold on, a tick. You clocked me. Am I right? Can it be true? You really see me? Well, it's about time. I was beginning to think I was totally invisible. This can only mean one thing. You're a hero, aren't you? Oh, Tickety-boo, you're finally here, and not a moment too soon. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Hero. My name is Inkley. I'm Tuckerly from Tickerton Way, and we need your help. We're having trouble. We're having a troubled time of it at the moment. Can I ask you to come and be a hero of the hour? yes. Whew. Thank you, Mr. Hero. I knew it. I wouldn't take more than a moment. Thought to agree. Ah, Vine, are you talking to yourself now? Has the sun gone to your head or something? Well, clock is ticking. Come on, it's time to show you and your friends the way to Tickerton. Follow me. Oh, but wait, before we head out, this might be a good time to record your journey in the adventure. Shall I do that for you? It won't take 2 ticks. I'm taking a guess, but it might be one of them quests that have been added for the S edition of this game. Because I do not remember this quest at all. For I will definitely remember a random character having rhymes involving the clock. Tickety tickety tock. I'm sorry. There we go, all done. Now, let's make our way to Tinkerton, shall we? We'll be there in no time flat. Oh my goodness. Tinkerton Talk. We're back in time for... I don't know where I'm going with that. Hold on, what just happened? Things went all wavy and suddenly we're in this weird village. Oh look, he's so adorable, but who is he? Tick-tock, it looks like you clocked me too. You must be Mr. Hero, his friends. Here's friends. Welcome to Tinkerton, a place that's just a little bit out of the ordinary. Normally, only certain special people could see us talkily types, but the second even an ordinary folk set foot here in our home, they can see us too. I think we might need a little background here, like, who are you, where are we, why the heck are we here, you know, just the small stuff. How about you start with the beginning? The beginning? Yes, of course, the beginning. Tickety-boo. Allow me to explain. We are the Tockles, and we live here in the village of Tickerton. It's a very particular place where time flows a little differently from the way it does in Eldora. Now that I think about it, they only said it like a few times in the beginning, and not much else afterwards. It's our sworn duty to make sure that time flows as it should, that past, present, and future are all in the right order, and that all is unfolding as intended. In other words, we make sure everything is tickety-boo. Hang on a tick. I need to tell the mayor you're here. Why don't we let him explain the rest? Just head up the stairs and you'll find him in a very special place we call the Echo Chamber. Oops. So come on, shake a leg. The clock's ticking, and there's no time like the present. He's no longer speaking in riddles, so there's no point in me doing that. Oh yeah. Talk about the classics. Tickety-tickety-boo. We Tockles have been doing what we do since time immemorial, and we've never failed. We've never failed in our duties before, not once. I feel bad for the mayor, I must say. He's the one who clocks up a big black mark on his record if this all goes wrong, after all. I think they're beginning to speak normally now. Well, I had to worry about it here too. Hey! Since time immemorial, we Tuckles have carried out the sealed, the sacred duty bestowed to us by our ancestors. We overcome countless obstacles and hardships in order to do so. But this time is different. This time I fear we're going to fail. The moment it may have finally come where the work of our ancestors began can no longer continue. The Echo Chamber full of precious and important books, and it's my job to keep them in a tickety-boo condition. I've got a system, and it runs like clockwork, or did at least. I've been having a hard time focusing on my duties since I've heard about what happened. Well, this really is a day that will go down in history. It's been an age since we last had humans here at Tinkerton. At least, I think it has. Time flows differently here, you see. Tickety-boo, ickety-back, and not a moment too soon. Does this mean he managed to find the luminary, I wonder? I must say, I all but resigned myself to the day having come where we finally let down our ancestors. But if the luminary is taking time out of his busy schedule to help, maybe there's still hope. Well, they say there's a first time for everything, and this is the first time I've clocked a real-time either. You never clocked me! Greetings, traveler, and welcome to the Tinkerton Tavern, where Tuckles come in search of relaxing and moment away from the tireless passage of time. We've a fine range of beverages, including many human favorites, but be sure to take a second or two to peruse our menu. Gosh, you really are the luminary, aren't you? I clocked it the second you arrived in the village. There's just something different about you. But don't let me take up any more of your time. The mayor's waiting in the Echo Chamber, and he's ever so keen to meet you. I want to know what's in there. I have the Sword of the Luminary. Tick-tock, look who I've got. It's the Luminary, and not the moment too soon. Ah, what marvelous timing. Welcome to Tinkerton. My name is Stickles. I am the mayor of this fine place beyond space and time. Now, the clock is ticking, so I will be brief. My people have a sacred mission, and that is why we have sought you out. Take a look at the tombs that sit at the altars around us. In these sacred volumes are inscribed the tales of hallowed heroes from other worlds and other ages. Since time immemorial, the duty of my people have been to guard these books and to ensure that the great deeds of the past live on in the present. That is why we created the place where we are now stand. The Echo Chamber, a sacred place where adventure and laws of all the hallowed heroes of old can be brought safe from the ravages of time, or we had thought. But this holy haven has been sullied by the unknown miscreant who took it upon themselves to tear whole pages from our beloved books and liberally dabbed others with ink. I'm afraid I have no idea who committed this harrowing crime, but what I do know is that as things stand, the heroic happenings of the past risk being lost forever. Oops. History itself hangs in the balance. Why does it feel like this game is connected to a certain other game and everything? A certain other game that I know of. Anyway, I'm afraid I have no idea who committed this hearing. I think I read this already. Which is where you come in. As the hero of your own age, I must ask you to right this wrong. I must ask you to plunge into each of these volumes and set time on the right path once more. Before you dive in, you must first learn the secret incantation that will ensure you to turn back the clock, the passwords.
I'm feeling old because of the fact I remember using passwords in old games.
Sadly, they were long since scattered across. Oh my freaking goodness, I had to find them! This being so, I have trusted my most dependable tuckles with the most task of seeking them out. If you find one of my friends here in the course of your travels, stop a moment and speak with them. With luck, they will have learned the words that will enable you to journey through the pages of the ages. When you have learned one, you will be able to return here and visit the very legend of the greatest heroes known to space and time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 in total. Where's Dragon Quest 9 and Dragon Quest 10?
Now, if I'm not becoming confused in my old age, young Eagle managed to find a password just the other day. Come, my little tick-tock chike. Share what you have learned with our friends.
Yes, sir.
Tick-tock, let's make this quick.
Now, perk up your ears, and because I will say this only once. Tell him behind the password he found. He can now visit the altar of origins. Why not strike while time is on your side, and take a closer look at the altar? Wait, I had to change it. There we go. Altar over there. A whole new world of adventure awaits. Come on. There's no time like the present. Oh, wait. You go to other books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's go to Dragon Quest 1. Altar of Origins. Oh my goodness. You know what? I was actually kidding. Oh my goodness. I see. Cast magic barrier. What, did she cast it on herself? Okay, everyone's health is full. Ah, casting on everyone. That's pretty useful. Aha. It should be a pretty quick fight. There you go. Each party member receives 47. Treasure chest. The slime dropping. Huh? Okay. No! It was the one. A bird that protects the user from all sorts of Oh! I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to actually make fun of this film there. It's not particularly boring, exactly. You got a little random battle encounters. I think I'll attack. I think y'all should be able to knock them all out. Hey. Let's see. I think everyone health is maxed out. No binding. One point of damage. Examine. But there's nothing there. Okay. Pretty, hear my tale, wanderer. Thou hast wended thy way to the one-time dwelling place of the legendary bard Galen. Okay. From whom our town taketh its name. At last thou hast arrived at the unhappy juncture. A foul monster hath had the effort. I have no idea. To violate the dome. Okay, it has something to do with either the word audacity or something like that. Okay. To violate the tomb of our most famous son, a house prolonged his most precious possession. So it has nothing to do with the word steal. Okay. The Leer of Iron. I know it wasn't really say Leer, so don't chop my head off. Know that this storied instrument is no mere dusty relic. Nay, 'tis powerful artifact. Indeed, it can cause monsters to flock towards whomever giveth its fabled string the Mirth brush. The thief knew this only too well, and did strum upon it until the peaceful place was overrun with horrendous beasts, and the townsfolk all fled in fear of their lives. Thus, surely the end of Galenholm That is, unless a hero can be convinced to seek out and vanquish the fiend that dare deprive us of our most hallowed of treasures. I know it's not hallowed. Hailed or whatever. Couldst thou be that hero? Truly, thou art gallant indeed,
The culprits skulketh yet somewhere in town. Prethink, flush the rogue out, and smite them with all thy might. Oh, keep thy wits about thee, friend. 'Tis oft the case that the path thou seekest leadeth veiled in darkness. Vilely, the shadows can yield many surprises, and many a monster also. 'Tis certain that without a good deal of care, thou wilt surely perish at the hands of creatures that prowl the town. May the spirits watch over thee. Talk about classic. Alright, not for her. Yeah. Rarefied? I guess rarefied then. It's a rare monster. I guess he casts on everyone. It's all firemen for fire-based attacks. Oh boy. Wait, oh, never mind. I could have read that wrong, but I could have sworn it just said Eric gave the monster kept licking. Oh. Eric didn't flinch. And which one? Look at them. Evac. Some skill points. Cool. And following those out, they want to earn some skill points, as the name suggests. No, really? Oh, man. Oh, that's a curtain I can go through. Hold on, what's it? No! Victory. Oh man. Oh. Let's see, Veronica has 53 MP remaining. Okay. Yeah, this leader of ire is hard to beat. I can just keep drumming up new fans. Is that a human? You come to hear me play, right? What are you banging on about? You want me to give the lyre back? After all the trouble I went through the snaring? No, that's actually, that wasn't a snare. No, this is some type of trap. Fat chance of that. This is great. I'm a bit of a misfit among my bungu banging brethren. You see, my rhythm's all over the place, and I can't string. Oh crap! Oh, hey, give me a hot second. Just enough to take them. Okay. Now, all I have to do is strum the lyre, and a whole bunch of alternative music fans should show up to kick it with me. I never had so much fun. If you're going to try and make me give it back, I'm going to have to beat you black and blue. Drum roll, please. Should be fine. I don't think it does any fire. Rongo bongo. All right, let's see. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright. Do I happen to have any items that I actually get rid of this? No, I don't. Okay, let's see.
Here's a single ally or effects of poison. Oh, enveloping enemy illusions. Oh, not like it matters, you're hallucinating. Wow, that'll be pointless. That'll also be pointless. Oh, that was pointless. So I read that thought we're all gonna help. What the hell is hiring in that? Alright. The monster who stole the lyre of Ire is no more. Go and give the old man who asked you to get it back the good news. Excuse me. Hey there, how's it going? It's a good idea to go any further. Oh. Lo the Wanderer returneth. And it seemeth that thou hast returned our beloved lyre. Persist. I need to brush over my old English or the little bit that's made up in here. Hand it to me. Praise be is returned to us. The townspeople who fled can return home once more. Words alone cannot adequately express my gratitude, but perhaps this can. Oh, I got a gold bracer. It must now be laid to rest again. Besides, he who once such sweet music from its strings, yeah, 'tis thanks to thee that those of generations yet to come might seek out our greatest treasure. Should the need arise, prosperity will thank thee, friend. Something tells me I will know. Say, good morrow, noble wanderer and savior of our town. I bid thee welcome to my humble establishment. I guess I can't shout. Oh, wow. That's a bunch of people inside. Are you the princess? Verily, I have never met a man I felt truly worthy of my trust, but since that thou hast something noble in thy soul that differs from the ugliness that abodeth, oh my goodness, abodeth in the rogues I have encountered. 'Tis a lot to ask, but shouldst thou take liking to our humble town, perhaps thou might make thy home here? It's dark and deadly. It doesn't seem like we gotta go further. And then I noticed I'm no longer getting into any random fights. Which means this whole thing's over. Yep. Ah, so we have returned. Wait, hold on. What tales do you have to regale me with this time? Well, it's not like I actually have any tales to regale you with anything per se, but it's pretty short. Mine tells the mayor of Tinkerton everything that happened during his adventures in the past. Goodness me! Galen Holm! You know, I'm talking like this hurt in my throat. Was besieged, my boss. Dang, it really is hurting. Besieged my monsters, you say? Perhaps these are merely the musings of an old man, but I have a feeling that the vandal who defaced our beloved books may be attempting to rewrite history itself. But as long as you are able to visit each of the heroic ages and right the wrongs that have been wrought there, the proper flow of time will be restored soon enough. In which case, you will need to continue to seek out and speak with the Tuckles who are traveling the links and breadth of Eldra in search of passwords. I find it funny though how to use passwords for this. The more of them you learn, the more ancient ages you will be able to visit. If anyone can find them all, put things right, it's you. It's time for you to shine, dear hero. As Tuckles, our secret mission has always been to ensure that the great deeds of the past remain intact for the sake of our future. I said for the sake of our, or should have said for the sake of the future, considering that was written right there. But we need your help, please. History itself hangs in the balance. But I got a feeling this may affect the ending. Aww. So I have to find more passwords. Excuse me, dear sir. Mine opens his mouth to try to speak, but he can't shake the feeling that they're laughing at his haircut. Is it really that bad? Maybe it is. He's overcome with crippling embarrassment and can't talk. I could make a joke right here. You must be tired. It takes a bit of time to get used to. You know, these guys really do like time zones. To get used to life in Tinkerton. Feel free to use that bed if you need to take a little lie down. Look at the Tinkerton branch of the Rainbows and Bank. We'll keep your cash safe for all eternity.
I'm pretty darn sure. I'm pretty darn sure you can. Of course, our services are completely free. Now, how can I be of service to you? Thank you, Luminary. Hope it's not too long before the next time. You know, that'd be kind of interesting is to wind up just going back to the past of each one and you just see the different art styles of each game. I wanted to go to Elder to help look for passwords too, but Daddy wouldn't let me. It's really ticked me off, to be honest. I mean, he said there'll be plenty of time for that kind of thing when I'm older. But why do I have to wait? I wish I could go on an adventure like you. But he suddenly remembers the time he lost an argument with Sandy and cried. He overcome with crippling embarrassment and can't talk. You lost an argument to a dog? Welcome, Luminary. I heard you took a moment to listen to the mayor's request. Thank you, and good luck. I'm tickled equally, Uncle. Come and talk to me when you decide the time is right for a trip to Secret. Oh, wait a second. The mayor had something he wanted me to pass on to you. I get a proper ticking off if I forget. Tick tock. Bring back the past, turn back the clock. Find remembers the location of the tacos who are seeking for the password. Press the triangle button and select passwords from the info menu to get some hints on where to find the tacos you're looking for. Once you track down the taco, have them teach you their password, and it's as simple as that. I'm sure you'll have a fine time with it. Good luck. You know what? I actually want to find them. That was kind of fun. Here's the wrong way. Oh, wait. How do I? Nothing happens. Everyone's business goes. Or if we're taking extra special care to ensure everyone's 100% fit at all times. Okay. This is a weird picture. What is this? But in all of this, horrors. Okay. First cannot be accepted. Are you freaking kidding me? I guess I'll worry about it later. Oh my, it is the time. None
may pass, a pass. Very well. You don't have to be away. There you go. Okay, man.
How's it going?
Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, nice. Yes, do continue. Nope. No. Now we all see it. Aneh.
Let's go!
Let's see. Everybody just keep attacking, buddy. There's left and right. Okay, fine.
Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Alright. Quite a leap.
Veronica wins again.
Ooh. Well, at least I gotta hide. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would be a little difficult to get inside, but here we are.
Oh, just look at all these people. How marvelous. Is there some kind of festival going on, I wonder? Yes, of course. Gallopolis is the kingdom of the desert knight, isn't it? And of the racetrack where they love to compete. I think we've arrived in town just in time for the horse racing festival.
Well, you go play with ponies if you like. I'm off to look for the Yggdrasil branch. That's why we're here, in case you've forgotten.
Oh, let Mr. Moody No Fun go off on his own if he wants. There's nothing to stop us having a little look around while we're here.
And then my party separated from me. Hello, church. Our world may be full of horse races and circuses. Joyous celebration now, but it was not so long ago that Idra was a dangerous, desolate place plagued by monsters. Praise be the powers above that those dark days are behind us. Angel Bell. No, that's something all cops are wrong for me going around it's a church right there. Yeah, that was very wonderful. Upstairs. I'll put a logo up there. Oh, you're lost. These gates lead back to the city. Shall I open them for you? Yes. There. Try not to become lost again. If you wish to enter the palace, proceed to the walkway above. There, make your way to the perimeter. Thank you. Spent all day traveling through these stalls. Their rarities and bargains galore. What's that? Have I come across some kind of special branch? Now that you mention it, I do remember hearing about some valuable branch or other that the Sultan owns. Maybe you should ask him about it. He lives in the big palace at the top of the stairs, in the middle of the city. Oh, well, thank you for the information. Alright, and then weapon shop. Ooh. Fine opens his mouth to try to speak to the person in front of him. But they might be really busy right now. Yes, he's sure they hate to be interrupted. What was he even thinking? He's overcome with crippling embarrassment and can't talk. I am the official source. Oh, well, there's no more point in me reading that. Short introduction of this and that. Yeah, one more. Okay, I can actually afford poison knives now. Ooh, Posy pole. I think originally though, I actually swapped out Veronica's weapon for a whip. Heavy wand and wand. Oh, okay. Battle whip. Oh, I'll do it just in case I feel like it. No. I mean, yes, and everything will help him out. Not by much. Now he can poison. Chance of beguiling nature family launches when attacking. Beguiling? That's not so fast. Yeah, that's supposed to say 8 feet is working. Maybe I should take a look. HP is working. No, just flat attack. There's lightning bash. Okay. As a softer strike made will have the normal strength, it is perfect for putting the finishing touches or delicate equipment. Gotcha. I ain't sure what it is. Flourish. I got 10 focus, I think. Alright. And flourish. Well, this is all within acceptable range. This is a success. Yeah. Don't have any armors. Oop, just the same two right there. Alright. It's an armor shot, right? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, okay, it's in. And it's a nice circus. Flying off his mouth to try to speak. But he suddenly notices there's food all around his mouth. He overcome with crippling embarrassment. Oh my goodness. Hi there. Hi, Dragon Quest 11. Special guest performance from the Great Salvador. You really won't want to miss it. So race down and buy your ticket before it's out. In the dressing room, getting ready. If you want to chat with him, now's your chance. Oh, why not? Ah, there he is. Oh, hi, honey. How sweet of you to come back here to see me. Are you a fan? Yes. I knew it. Well, it's an honor to have you
have a fine young fellow cheering me on. If you're here for the show, you won't have to wait long. Oh, it's going to be fabulous, darling. My best yet. I have lots of questions for myself. For the Lord that all is holy. Roll up, roll up. Excuse me, miss. What kind of establishment is this? I must know. Now! Okay, jokes aside. Good day to you. So we're here to sample Galapagos' world-renowned cutlet. So I'm afraid I have bad news for you. The kitchen is currently closed while I delegate my energies to improve the recipe. I am certain that a golden goobie would intensify the flavor tenfold. By acquiring such an ingredient, it's easier said than done. The golden globs, the cacti who carry them are extremely vicious. They would pose no problem for a young and no doubt vigorous individual such as yourself. Oh my goodness, I just flipped down lost today. I should continue with this funny. Perhaps you could assist me. Would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe? Blob. Sometimes maybe feel like I need to go back down to Richard's school. And acquire the golden gloobly. Gloobly? Is that how you say it? Globally? I require in order to perfect my cutlets. I get trickster. Sure, why not, if I actually have time. Praise the sands, I can assure you that you about to play a crucial role in culinary history. The golden was dropped by the golden... No, I'm gonna start trying to pronounce it. I feel like I'm embarrassing myself. I'm gonna require a single golden gloobly. That would be the more than enough for a culinary experiment I wish to perform. I pray that it will not take too long for you to find one and deliver it to me. Excuse me, miss. What are you looking at? Wait, you can see me? That's odd. I've been dead for centuries now. You didn't believe me, did you? You know what? I actually believe you for a hot second. I've been feeling even weirder than I do. I'm a dancer at the circus, and the ringmaster sent me over here to drum up trade. Not that it was hard. The great Salvando performing tonight, and he's just amazing. You should definitely come along. I'm pretty darn sure she can do work. Anyway, take care of that side a little bit. Oh, I can open it. Excuse me, I'm doing a home inspection. You can make sure everything is in order. Alright. Home inspection complete. Hold on one sec. I need to check your books too. All the deadly denizens of this celestial sands. I take the book from the show and have a closer look. In the volume I shall describe a select few among the countless created monsters that infest the harsh, unforgiving dooms. How do I want to saying domes instead of dooms of the celestial sands? The Spellspire. This is talking about various different monsters, which I'm guessing going to be added to my bestiary, isn't it? Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and continue. Pine opens his mouth to try to speak to the person in front of him, but he's suddenly struck by how attractive they are, and his heart starts pounding fit to the burst. He's overcome with crippling embarrassment and can't speak. I guess if you're into that. Oh dear, for some reason when I talk to you, I can't stop saying tee-hee. I can't stop tee-hee-hee-hee-hee. I feel like I'm being trolled. My crossbow is my best friend. It is my life, and yet my crossbow alone is not enough. It is nothing without the crossbow kid. Okay. I did not press X on the door. Welcome to Gallopolis. If it is the Sultan you seek, you will find him in the throne room atop the great stairs. I kind of wish you actually pet it. Take this. Yeah. Oh, God. We're afraid that the Prince Ferris is out training at the moment. Yes, training hard. Excuse me, Prince. I have to do an inspection here to make absolutely sure that nothing happens to you. Huh. Broadsword. That reminds me, did I actually equip it? No, I did not. Okay. Piglet.
So I could put this on right here and actually increase her charm, her attack, and her defense. Interesting. Hey, how's it going? Why not? Some charm workers. Okay. Here's Serena. Oh, she goes for a quick lance. Good to know. HP will go up. Nah, that's not worth it. There we go. That. Why not? Maybe they're already carrying too much. Choose something to put away. Well, I am almost never already used the book more rank. Almost. Okay. That's all there is to that, and now I'm gonna go upstairs.
This race, my fellow Gallopolitans, this race.
Make more adjustments later, though.
Fellow Gallopolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age. And as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Father, my training is complete.
Then give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris. And tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they. Oh.
Why are you looking at me like that?
What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis?
Well, hello there. My name is Vine and everything, and I'm actually here to sell you some of my wares. You see, I have this sword on my back.
Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Why does it have a name and why does it work great in front of it? 1,000 pardons, but His Excellency, the most exalted Sultan, is rather preoccupied with preparation for the Sand Nationals at the moment. The Sand Nationals? Prince Ferris Chambers? Simply turn left at the foot of the great stairs, but please, you must not disturb him at this important time. Oh, you still here? I told you, I have no time for audiences with strangers today. You must leave. No, I don't care if you're Sultan. Tell me, what do you think of Ferris? He is a fine prince, is he not? I'm so glad that you agree. After all, he is our only child, the apple of both our eyes. Truly, there is not 1 minute that he does not spend improving himself in training. He will make a fine ruler one day, I'm sure of it. Lady, don't take this the wrong way, but this chair is bigger than... Oh, that's nice. Oh, I thought I saw a chest over there. Same excuse.
Ah, you came. Thank you.
Let me guess, you're a fraud?
Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses.
Excuse me, sir. Would you like to meet my soldier? His name's Charlie.
You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. I have but one small favor to ask in... But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there?
Oi! What are you saying? We need that branch. Of course we'll come to the circus with you, Your Highness. We love the circus, Your Highness. I'm sure it will be wonderful.
Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening. Do not be late, please.
You know, I was actually hoping for an endless loop, but okay. Nice. So I had to go to the inn, wait till evening, then go to the circus room. Gotcha. Hello there, how do you do? Hi, how's it going? Down here, and this way, and there's the end. Excuse me, pardon me. But wouldn't they be annoyed at some stranger just walking up and saying hello? They might think he's some kind of weirdo. He's overcome with crippling embarrassment and can't talk. Honestly, this whole thing, Shy Fox, is like a mixture of funny and annoying at the same time. So you mean to tell me that it only a capsize when I actually said time. Wait, what'd she say? I literally skipped through it this time. Oh, it's bank. I would like to withdraw some money. Darn it. Interesting. Got a turban. My officer must try to be different, but he can't. But he can suddenly feels everybody looking at him, and he can't think about anything else. He's overcome with only depression. I keep trying to say depression for some odd reason. Crippling embarrassment, and he can't talk. I am really envy to exchange words with the undisputed Grand Master of Performing Arts. This is my greatest ambition. That sounds like a very sad ambition. Are we being serious here? So, like, I could quite literally only rest until a specific time at a campsite. Okay. Make an attempt to find a couch. Try to find a campsite. Or I could stay a while. I could have did that too. Yeah, pretty hot defenses against fire, don't they? Was that drop kick necessary?
Thank you. How's that?
Oh crap. Oh crap. Thank goodness you missed. Oh, come on. You know it's gonna suck.
Here you are.
Oh my god. Love to all of this holy. How'd you miss?
Thanks.
We'll soon have that patched up.
Oh my goodness. Another new spell. Nice. Learn Fizzle and Bang. Alright. Of course. What was I thinking? I almost said it. I almost said that was hairspray. It'll cost 10. It'll cost 6. Oh, for the love of dollars. 8. I can't do anything. Also cost 8. That costs 9. It costs 7 exactly. Cobra tries to stab enemy in such a way that they occasionally become envenomed. Why not? He'll go with his weapon.
feeling like wasting a lot of time. What did you say? I literally skipped through your dialogue that time. Oh my God. I'm telling you. What was it? How did I forget what to do in a matter of 5 minutes? Good. Prince said afternoon, right? How work does. There you go. I really feel like I'm going to turn around. Why gotta do to open up the doors anyway? Resident Evil until 9:4. Afternoon is not even necessarily night. So, I like wasting money. Hi, how you doing? I'd like to rest a while. Thank you. Until night. Thank you very much. Game, excellent. The noise of the circus will allow us to speak without being overheard. Shall we go inside? Yes. Good. The circus has already started. We should enter without further delay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, It's time for the act you've all been waiting for. The Wandering Wonder, who amazes audiences wherever he goes. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvando!
Sylvando, I had the name all kinds of wrong. Sylvando, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh. Sylvando. In a lot of ways, it's kind of fun to say. Sylvando!
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Sylvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you! Thank you!
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem.
Oh no, whatever could it be? Sylvando! Come and save us!
I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in a saddle.
What?
I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice. For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone knows how different I am compared to you.
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view. Oh, please, please. I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, I'm with Veronica on this.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes?
No.
Oh, 1,000 pardons. I could not hear you over the noise of the crowd. allow me to ask again. Will you enter the Sand National in my place?
No.
Oh, 1,000 pardons. I could not hear you over the noise of the crowd. Allow me to ask again. Will you enter the Sand National in my place?
It would be a shame if I suddenly got caught.
I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell!
You guys are really good, yeah. Silvando. Binding Company spend their night in the rooms whom Prince Ferris arranged for them. Then morning comes. Good morning. I hear that you have spent the evening at the circus. Was it not the most wonderful spectacle? And today is the day of the Sand Nationals. So much to enjoy. So the streets outside are already full of life. Pardon? You wish to find a royal dressing room? Why? Is it her grandest room in the stables? Of course. They are to the west of the padlock. Enjoy the race. I have a feeling that these people don't care about the safety of their, you know what I mean. Whew, boy. Anyway, since everything all been fine, hello there, miss. Everything been all fine and dandy thus far and everything. Hey, now I know for a fact that I personally look down about no hero, nope, no hero. Oh, you're a hero. Anyway, I already know everything been all fine and dandy and thus far, but I also had to end it right here for now. Well, I have to get up early in the crack of dawn tomorrow. Okay, I actually slightly joking, but I do have to get up early tomorrow. But hopefully, all of you who are joining in the last minute or watch from the very beginning all the way till now, you have enjoyed this nice little stream. So I bid y'all very well. Stay happy, stay healthy, and all the good things. And now, I'll catch you later.